Imagine a frozen, desolate planet, its surface a canvas of perpetual twilight. On this remote, forgotten world, a young boy with an extraordinary connection to the Force is discovered, not by the Jedi, but by the most fearsome figure in the galaxy, Darth Vader. This isn't a scene from the films you know, but a pivotal moment in a story that dared to delve deeper into the psyche of the Dark Lord, a story found within the non-canon realms of The Force Unleashed. Vader, ever the architect of his own destiny, saw in this boy not just a powerful weapon, but a stepping stone. His plan was audacious, dangerous, and utterly in line with the ancient tenets of the Sith. He would take this child, Galen Marek, codenamed Starkiller, as his secret apprentice. For years, Vader meticulously trained Starkiller in the darkest arts of the Force, honing his raw power into a razor-sharp blade. This wasn't merely about creating a powerful enforcer, it was about fulfilling the Sith rule of two. One master, one apprentice, each constantly striving to usurp the other, driving the lineage forward to ultimate power. Vader, himself the apprentice who had overthrown his master, Darth Sidious, or rather would one day, understood this rule intimately. He knew that to truly seize control of the galaxy, he needed an apprentice powerful enough to help him strike down the Emperor, yet controllable enough to then be discarded when the time came for Vader to rule alone. The sheer audacity of this plan is what makes it so compelling. Darth Vader, outwardly loyal enforcer of the Empire, was secretly weaving a complex web of deceit and ambition. Every training session, every mission assigned to Starkiller was a calculated move in this grand, clandestine game. The stakes were unimaginable. Discovery by the Empire would mean instant death, not just for Starkiller, but for Vader himself. This secrecy infused their relationship with an intense, suffocating tension. Vader was not a benevolent teacher. He was a taskmaster of the harshest kind, pushing Starkiller to the brink, forging him in the fires of pure aggression and dark side power. He understood that true strength came from struggle, and his apprentice would know nothing else. Starkiller's training was brutal, a relentless gauntlet of trials designed to strip away any semblance of light or compassion. Vader's methods were cruel but purposeful. He didn't just teach Starkiller to wield a lightsaber or manipulate the Force. He taught him to hate, to channel despair, and to embrace the raw, untamed power of the dark side. Starkiller was a ghost in the galaxy, his very existence a secret known only to two beings. His missions were clandestine, targeting remnants of the Jedi Order, dangerous creatures, and eventually the nascent seeds of the Rebel Alliance. Each assignment served a dual purpose: to further hone Starkiller's skills and to subtly destabilize the Emperor's control, creating opportunities that Vader could later exploit. We see Vader in this narrative not just as a terrifying warrior, but a truly cunning and manipulative strategist. He used Starkiller as a pawn in a game of galactic chess, moving him with precision, preparing him for the ultimate sacrifice. He was molding a weapon that would, in his eyes, clear the path to the throne. The relationship was devoid of affection, built solely on power and calculated ambition. Starkiller was a means to an end, a living embodiment of Vader's ultimate desire for absolute power. The emotional insight here is profound. Despite his cybernetic shell and devotion to the Emperor, Vader harbored an unyielding, deeply personal ambition that refused to be extinguished. It was a testament to his adherence to the rule of two, not as a blind follower, but as an active participant, always seeking to advance his own position within the dark hierarchy. The climax of this hidden narrative arrives when Vader, in a shocking yet brilliant maneuver, seemingly betrays Starkiller. This act, brutal and heartbreaking for the apprentice, was another layer of Vader's deception. It was designed to fool the Emperor, to make Palpatine believe that Vader had indeed discovered and eliminated a rogue darkside user, while in reality, it was a ruse to push Starkiller towards the very rebellion Vader intended to use. Starkiller was meant to become a rallying point for the nascent Rebel Alliance, drawing them out, making them visible, so that Palpatine, preoccupied with this new threat, would be vulnerable. While The Force Unleashed isn't part of the official Star Wars timeline, it exists in what's known as the Legends continuity. It offers a truly fascinating glimpse into the kind of master Darth Vader might have been. It paints a picture of a Sith Lord whose ambition transcended his immediate servitude to the Empire, a figure constantly calculating, constantly scheming for ultimate dominance. It shows us his dedication to the Sith philosophy, not just through conquest, but through the rigorous, almost ritualistic training of an apprentice destined to challenge the current master. This story underscores the dangerous, clandestine games Vader was always willing to play in his quest for ultimate power, revealing a depth of cunning and ruthless foresight rarely explored in other narratives. Ultimately, The Force Unleashed serves as a powerful what-if scenario, an exploration of Vader's personal adherence to the Sith rule of two and his relentless pursuit of power, even at the cost of unimaginable risk. It highlights his manipulative genius and his capacity for truly chilling detachment, all in service of his grand design. This non-canon tale offers a unique lens through which to consider the complex character of Darth Vader, reminding us that beneath the black armor lay not just a powerful warrior, but a master strategist, always playing the long game. We've journeyed through one of the most intriguing alternate histories in the Star Wars galaxy. What are your thoughts on Vader's secret ambition and his adherence to the rule of two in The Force Unleashed? Do you think this portrayal adds depth to his character? Share your reflections in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the deeper lore of Star Wars, please consider subscribing or following for more thoughtful explorations of the galaxy far, far away. Thank you for listening.